All right, hey you, it's me, M.E. Kennedy. UNME Fitness. This class is Strong AF, Core, and Balance. So today we're gonna focus on building better core strength and stability and better balance and posture. You're not gonna need any equipment at all, just some water. So if you don't have that, run and grab it. We're gonna start with a warm up. So standing up nice and tall, feet right outside, hip distance apart. Shoulders up, back, and down toward the spine. And we're just gonna start by taking the chin down to the chest and rolling side to side. So take your time, starting with our balance training right here in our warm up. Don't go crazy, don't get dizzy. Nice and slow. Just side to side, back to the center in between. Chin down to the chest, roll it over to the side. Now let's take it back down to the chest and then look straight up, and we're just gonna turn side to side like you're shaking your head. No, I don't wanna miss this class. That's what we're saying, right? Side to side, nice and slow. And let's stop in the middle. Side, center, side, center. Couple more times. All right, and then let's take it back and all the way forward. Chin back down to the chest. Look up at the ceiling and look down to the floor. Still standing up nice and tall. No big deal. Then let's stop in the center, ceiling, center, chin, down, center. Chin to chest. I couldn't say it fast enough. A little faster, don't get dizzy, keep it slow if you want. One more time each, ceiling and floor. All right, let's get some torso twists in here to warm up our core and our spine, just turning side to side, lifting the heels. Couple more times each side. Step out a little bit wider, stand up tall, and let's sit it back into a nice and easy squat. Keep the chest lifted, keep your core engaged, drawing that belly in, bracing hard through the core. Sit it back, push the floor away through the heels. Oh yes. Couple more like this. And we're gonna step out a little bit wider and lean over to one side. Feel that nice stretch through the inner thigh. And switch, come on over to the other side. Heart rate should be up a little bit and breathing a little bit heavy. Switch it again, come down a little bit lower. Ooh, that's a bug. Oh, get out of here. Just run it right toward me. So little centipede, you're little. That's it, keep running. You all know, if you're my regulars out there, you know. I see them every once in a while. Let's just kind of get a few little marches in because I forgot everything about what's happening right now because I got freaked out by a tiny bug. Step and tap. Just getting the heart rate up a little bit more. We're not going to do any crazy cardio today, but we're going to get our work in. Core and balance. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So if you need a quick drink of water, go ahead and grab it. The format we're going to use today is 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest / transition. So we're going to alternate 2 different exercises in every block. We've only got 4 blocks of work, but we're going to be doing everything. Not everything, we're gonna be doing everything 4 times, so 8 sets within each block. All right, so up first, nice and easy, I say easy because harder than it looks, a tightrope walk. So you're just gonna take your arms out to your sides, stand up nice and tall, lifting the chest, bracing the core just like always, and you're just gonna put your heel in front of your toes and walk. It sounds super easy, right? But give it a try, right? So keep that proud posture and just keep walking in that long straight line. I'm gonna start our timer for 30 seconds and here we go. So make the best use that you can out of whatever space you have. And at whatever point you need to, just turn around. So even if you've got a small workout space, you can get a few little walks in, and then you're just gonna pivot and turn around. So try when you turn to go heel toe and kind of lift up tall and drop down, and then start it over. Oh yeah, see? It's really easy to lose our balance, and that was 30 seconds. Our other exercise is a glute march, so come on down to the floor with me. You're gonna put your arms at your sides, lift your hips, squeeze your glutes, and then you're just gonna alternate. So you're basically marching in place on the ground. Here we go. Lift one knee, lift the other knee. I'm pretty sure that's my centipede friend back there. Please just keep your distance, man. Stay in your lane. Oh yeah, you all might hear me squeal like a little girl before the end of this class. Keep the hips high, keep squeezing the glutes. Just alternate lifting each leg. Almost through this one. 3, 2, 1, and release. So coming back up for set number 2 of that tightrope walk. Standing up tall and proud. Lift your chest, brace your core. Arms out to the sides. Here we go. Heel toe. Now careful not to lock your knees, right? You don't want to bend them, but you want to keep them nice and soft. Oh yeah. So you're a little more than halfway there. No big deal, right? We got this. It's fine. Woo. Keep that balance. 3, 2, 1, and come on down to the floor for the glute march. Checking for centipedes and other creepy crawlies. All right, get ready. Get set. Lift the hips, squeeze the glutes. Here we go. So if at any point you need to, just come down. Take a breather. We're working that posterior chain, your hamstrings, your glutes, your lower back. Super important for a strong core. Another option, if you want to make it a little more challenging, get up onto the toes. Ooh, feel the difference there? Ooh, yeah. Almost through our second set of these. And time. Come on up. We are halfway through this block. So, tightrope walk number 3. Stand tall. Lift your chest. Arms out. Here we go. Heel to toe. Harder than you thought it was going to be, right? Maybe. Maintain that perfect posture. Imagine that you've got a rod going all the way through your body, coming out the top of your head. Ooh. Just popped one of my flooring pieces out, and that is time. Back down to the floor for set 3 of the glute march. Arms to your sides, brace your core, lift your hips, squeeze your glutes, and march. Oh, there's a centipede. He's on the wall. Okay, well, I don't know what I'm seeing. Maybe there's a couple of them. We're not gonna think about it. M.E.'s bug menagerie up in here today. Oh yeah. Big lift, big squeeze in the booty at the top. Woo. Stay strong. You're almost through this one. 3, 2, 1, release. So we've got one more of each, no big deal. Oh, yep, there he is. Okay, he's checking out my certifications. He just wants to make sure. Stand tall, brace hard. Ready, here we go. Last time that we have to walk that tightrope. Heel to toe, keep the chest lifted and proud. Ooh, yeah. A little more than halfway. Breathing nice and steady. 3, 2, 1, And one more time for our glute march. Transition back down to the floor. Arms at your sides. Brace that core. Lift the hips. Squeeze the glutes. Ready? And here we go. Now remember your options. If you need to, do one set of marches and then lower your hips back down. Bring them right back up. Or if you want to make it more challenging, on those toes, oh yeah, keep those hips lifted nice and high. Keep squeezing. You should really feel that. Almost there, my friends. Oh my goodness. 3, 2, 1. Release. Woo. Take a breather, take a quick stretch. Grab a drink if you need it. Now up next, we're gonna do some standing side leg lifts. So hands on your hips, feet right underneath the hips, and you're just gonna lift and lower back down. You can also just lift and hold if you want. You can kind of pulse, whichever feels the most comfortable. So we're gonna do 2 each leg. So we'll alternate between the 2 exercises and between the 2 legs. So remember which one you did up first. Alternating heel taps, or our second exercise. We're gonna come down to the floor again. Same position that you were in for those glute marches. With your feet on the floor, arms at your sides. Now you're gonna lift up just a little bit, just a little bit. Careful not to let there be a whole lot of pressure on that neck, right? And we're not trying to do like a whole big crunch. Just lifting those shoulder blades up off the ground. And then you're just gonna slide and reach and tap each heel. Okay, so you can bring your feet in kind of close if you need to. You can take them farther away, and then you're gonna have to reach a little bit farther, right? You're gonna take them kind of outside, a little bit of a wide stance, right? So you're getting that rotation. We're gonna work those obliques big time. Are you ready for it? Let's start in that standing position. For those leg lifts, lift your chest, brace your core, pick a leg to torture first, and here we go. So you're just lifting, bringing it back in, 30 seconds. Oh yeah. Or like I said, you can even just hold it out there. You can add a little pulse, feel that right there. Or just a nice and steady, even tempo. Oh yeah. Little softness in that base leg, don't lock the knee. Keep it soft, 3, 2, 1, oh yeah. So now we're gonna come down to the floor and do those alternating heel taps. Feet on the ground, arms at your sides. Lift up just a little bit, bracing hard, and here we go. So we're just shifting side to side, and it should not take long at all to feel this. Oh yeah. So if you need a breather, that's fine. Do one side, other side, and then relax. You can even relax in between after one, right? One side, relax, and then get the other. Almost through this round, and that's time. We are through this round. Come on up. So now we're gonna hit that other leg. Okay, so feet back underneath the hips, stand tall, hands on your hips, chest lifted, core engaged. Here we go. Oh yeah. So a lot of these exercises that we're doing today, at least the ones that are not on the floor, these are things that you can just kind of do wherever you are. That's what's so wonderful about them. You know, if you're in your kitchen, making dinner, or at the store, some of them, you know. Maybe not this one as you're like rolling through the produce aisle. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. So now we're coming back down to the floor for our second set of the heel taps. Feet on the floor, arms at your sides. Brace your core, lift up a little bit, and here we go. Here's our 30 seconds. Ooh yeah, feeling that immediately. Working those obliques. Sometimes we forget how many different muscles are in our abs and all those abdominals to build that strong, solid core. It's important for all of our other exercises, friends. 3, 2, 1, and release. So we are halfway through this block. Come on back up, so back to that first leg. Stand tall, lift your chest, brace your core, and just taking it out and in, or holding it or pulsing it. You can even just stand there. Ooh, right? It's a little bit harder to just not even move. Now, if you're feeling wobbly, please hold on to something. No shame in it. We're working on that balance, right? Doesn't mean we're already there. 3, 2, 1. Back down to the floor. Set 3 of our alternating heel taps. The last side of my centipede. I'm trying not to think about it, y'all. All right, get ready. Lift it up and tap, tap. So remember, you can change this up a little bit by moving how far away your feet are. Oh yeah, so if you're like, I don't really feel it, move your feet forward a little bit. Now you feel it, don't you? Ooh, take your time. Reach, come back to the center. 3, 2, 1, and release. Ooh, yes. So last time, one more of each. Hands on your hips, stand tall, feet right underneath the hips. Ready? Here we go. Take that leg out and just hold it, or pulse it, or lift and lower. You can step down anytime you need to. Oh yeah. Feel that beat. Oh yes. Ooh. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, coming back down to the floor. We've got one more set of those heel taps. Arms at your sides, feet on the ground, brace your core, lift up into that little, not quite a crunch. Ready, here we go. Just getting those shoulder blades up off the ground. Tiny little crunch. Think about relaxing your shoulders away from your ears. You hear me say that all the time. All right, take the pressure off your neck. Oh yes. Amazing job, teaming. And there are just a few more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Take a moment. Take a quick stretch if you need it. Get a couple of little twists in. Ooh. Now, up next, one of my favorite things, we're really gonna work those legs. We've got a plie to releve combination, or you could call it a sumo squat to calf raise, depending on how dancy you wanna get. We're gonna take a wide stance, lift the chest, your toes are pointed out at about 45 degrees. We're gonna lift, no we're not, we're gonna drop. We're gonna drop first. So you can do hands here, hands here, hands here, wherever it's comfortable. And then you're gonna lift up onto your toes. Now from here, you're gonna stand up and then drop back down. Yes? So drop, lift onto the toes, squeeze up to the top, and then relax. Now, you can change that up. You can drop, lift, drop, and come up if you're struggling with the balance, right? Again, we're working on it. Doesn't mean that we're already there and have that perfect, wonderful balance. So whichever of those you can do, it's still gonna be a big challenge. You're gonna feel it, I promise. Then we've got bird dog crunches. 2 on each side, alternating like we did in that last block of work. So your bird dog, or your quadruped arm and leg raise, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and you're gonna lift one leg and then the opposite arm, and we're just gonna bring them in together. Elbow to knee, elbow to opposite knee, okay? Are you ready for it? Let's do it. Stand up tall and proud, lift your chest, brace your core, wide stance. Now remember, we're gonna drop, plie, releve, up to the top, and relax. Okay, so that's the goal. Oh yeah, definitely take some balance skill. And we are working those legs. Feeling that in the calves for sure. Remember your option if you need it. Drop, lift, drop, and then come up. And here we go, that is time. Finish up that rep. And we're gonna come down to the floor and get into that tabletop position with the hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Ready, take one leg out and the opposite arm. Here we go. Bring them in, elbow to knee, extend it back out. If you need a breather at any point, just come back to your tabletop, right? And keep going with that same arm and leg. Keep the core engaged. Brace it hard. Oh yeah, you got this. We got this. In it together. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Release. Come on back up. Set 2 of our plie to releve. Take that wide stance. Lift your chest. Brace your core. Ready? Here we go. We're gonna drop, lift. Oh, bring it up. Take it down. Ooh, you can add some arm movements if you want. Just focus on that good balance. Working into those legs. Oh yeah. Take your time, don't rush it. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Give those legs a quick shake. So now the other side for that bird dog crunch. Find your tabletop, hands under shoulders, knees under the hips. Lift that other leg, the one you didn't do last time, and the opposite arm. Here we go. Oh yeah. Careful not to lock your elbow in that base arm. Shoulders away from ears. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Woo. So halfway through our third block of work. Plie, releve. Stand tall, step wide, lift your chest, brace your core. Here we go. Drop as low as you can, lift onto those toes, come up, drop, lift. Remember, you can take it back down. Still gonna feel that challenge. Now, if you're really struggling, you can do one side, other side, right? Still working. Whoop. Almost there. Time. Come on back down to the floor. So the first side that you did for your bird dog crunch. Find your tabletop, hands under shoulders, knees under the hips. Extend that leg and the opposite arm. Here we go. Elbow to knee. Take your time. Control. Precision. Take a breather anytime you need to. Just come back to your tabletop, especially if you're losing your balance. Ooh, some of these exercises are great for core and balance. That is time. Woo! Yes. Come on up. Last time for our plie to releve. I know you're sad. You wanted to do more of these, right? Stand up tall. Ooh, lift your chest, brace your core. Ready, here we go. Take it down, lift the heels, stand up tall. Oh yes, keep breathing. Almost there. Oh yes, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. for our bird dog crunch. Other side. Find your tabletop. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Extend that other leg. Opposite arm. Here we go. Crunch it. Elbow to knee. So all the floor work, you're probably not just gonna drop and do wherever you are, but woo-hoo. I'll show you another quick thing that you can do aside from the plie releve. Now that we're done, just something that you can do any old time to work on that balance and strengthen those legs. 3, 2, 1, and release. Whew. Take a breather. So now I know I didn't give you this as an option, so next time you do this class and you're like, I hated those plies, you can just do a calf raise. I'm really just telling you this because these are so great that you can just do wherever, whenever. If you are pushing your grocery cart, right, anywhere you are, you can just do like 20 little calf raises. Then you can work your way up to doing one-legged, right? And you can always hold on to something that's still gonna help that core strength, still working on that balance, right? Balance and core strength and stability going hand in hand. So we've got one more block of work. Y'all are crushing it out there. Woo, I know I can't see you, but I know. So last block. We've got a simple flamingo stand, and you can keep it right there if you want and just hold for 30 seconds. Now, if you want to take it up a notch, we're just going to take that knee out and in. Okay, again, hold on if you need to. If you want to add that extra but you're feeling wobbly, just hold on to something. Or you can also do 1, 2, 3, 4. Step it down after every rep. Then we've got scissor kicks. Back to the floor. Was there any doubt we were gonna head back to the floor? Arms at your sides so you can actually sit on your hands, and you're gonna extend your legs out and just kick up and down. Kind of like you're underwater swimming, kicking your feet. 30 seconds of that, oh my gosh. All right, let's get it. Flamingo stand with that knee movement if you wanna add it. You ready? Stand tall, lift your chest, brace your core, lift that first leg. Here we go. So you can do hands on your hips, arms out to the sides. Just that simple movement. Don't lock the knee in that base leg. Keep it nice and soft. Don't bend it. If you really want to take it up a notch, you can turn it out. Add a little kick. What? Oh yeah. Almost through this one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it down, quick shake if you need it. Woo. Yes, feeling that. Come on down to the floor. Set one of our scissor kicks. Arms at your sides. Or take a seat on your hands. Extend your legs out. Ready? Here we go. Up and down. Really working into those lower abdominals with these. You knew that. You can feel it, right? Now, if you're dying, you can bend the knees, or you can lift them up a little bit higher. Then you're gonna feel it more in the legs. So I recommend that you keep it as low as you can, 45 degrees-ish, and just bend the knees if you need to. 3, 2, 1, release. Woo. Come on up. Other leg. Channel your inner flamingo. Stand up tall. Lift your chest. Brace your core. Ready? Here we go. 30 seconds. Wherever your arms are comfortable. Add a little bit of movement if you want. Make it a little bit more challenging. Remember, you can add that little kick if you want. Take it up a couple notches. Oh yeah, it doesn't have to be a very high kick. Just a little something to add on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, shake it out. Woo. Back down to the floor for that second set of scissor kicks. Keep your back nice and straight. Brace hard through the core. Extend those legs, here we go. You can also just take a breather, right? If you're really struggling, just stop. Take a breath. Get right back into it. Oh yeah. Keep breathing. Hold your core, don't hold your breath. 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! Yes. Feeling that? And those lower abdominals and the legs. Ow! So we're halfway through our final block of work. Back to that first leg with your flamingo stand. Ready, set, here we go. Stand tall and proud, lift your chest. Shoulders should be back, core nice and tight. Ooh, yes, remember you can take it down a notch if you need to. Step it down every time. You can take it up, adding that kick. Ooh, yes. Oops, see, you lost it. 3, 2, 1. Step it down, shake it out if you need to. Set 3. Over scissor kicks, back down to the floor. Take a breath. Get set. And here we go. Remember, you can bend your knees, you can take a break. 30 seconds is a long time for this, I know. We are almost done with that entire workout. You got this. Yes, you do. You and me, in it together. Come on, stay strong, stay focused. Almost there, almost there. 3, 2, 1. Woo! One more of each. No big deal. We can do one more of each. Ready for that flamingo? Woo! You're a beautiful pink bird. And here we go, here we go. Remember to take it down if you're struggling. Hold on or step down. Take it up a notch if you want, adding that kick. You got it. Oh goodness, hang in. Just a few more seconds on this one and then we got one more set of those scissor kicks. Oh, 3, 2, 1, and step. Come on down to the floor. Woo. Almost there, friends. Last one, you're in the home stretch now. Get ready, get set. Here we go, 30 seconds. Last 30 seconds of our workout today. You got this. Oh yeah. You are halfway there. Keep on kicking. Take your breaks as needed. Bend into the knees if you want. Take a moment to pause. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Woo-hoo! Done. Relax. Now, I recommend that you don't just lie there on the floor where you are. Come on up. If you need to, take a moment. That's fine. Stay there. The longer you lie down, the harder it's going to be to get up. And we want to stretch and recover. Oh my goodness. Now, if you can't, if you don't have time to stick around, if you're doing it live, of course, promise me that you are going to stretch and recover as soon as you get an opportunity. Or if this isn't live, you can always come back and turn it on and stretch with me later on. All right? Whew. Oh my goodness. So take a moment, walk it off, shake it out, and find our cool down song here. Oh, it's this one. Takes a while to get started though. So if you're on the floor, steel yourself and come on up, right? Come on up out of it. Walk it off, shake it out. We're gonna get a nice big stretch in. Just a quick one, but it'll be good. Big deep breath in, take the arms up. And then exhale and take the arms down. And your feet should be close together. Inhale, take your arms up. And exhale, arms come down. Now this time we're gonna take a big deep breath in and leave the arms up, reaching up toward the sky. Press into your heels. Think about reaching your fingertips as far away as you can, but then pulling your shoulder blades down. Just take a few rounds of breath here. Reach, 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 but don't let the shoulders sneak up. You want to pull them down. Big breath in. And then exhale and take your arms out to the sides, take your elbows wide and lift your chest. Just a little back bend here. Take a couple of big deep breaths. Breathe in and reach the arms up toward the sky again. Couple of deep breaths here. Pull the shoulder blades down. Breathe in, exhale, back bend, take the elbows wide, lift the chest, press into those heels a little bit more. Breathe in and take the arms up one more time. And exhale and bring your hands down to the center of your chest. Just hold here. Close your eyes, big breath in. Out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose. And exhale, and we're gonna reach down toward the floor. Reach, reach, reach. Touch the floor if you can. If you can't, that's no problem. Just reaching down that way. And inhale and roll it up. Your head's coming up last. Let's do another big deep breath in, arms come up. And exhale, elbows out, lift your chest. Feel that stretch in the core and the spine. Inhale, reach up top again. Exhale, bring your hands down to heart center and then keep on moving. Reach down toward the floor. We're just gonna pedal our feet out here a little bit. Press one heel into the floor and then the other. Feel that nice stretch through the back of the legs. Both feet on the floor. And then let's just bend into the knees. Come down and step back into a plank here. Shift forward a little bit and you're just gonna lower yourself all the way down to the floor. Your hands are right next to your chest. And let's flatten the toes down. Straighten the legs. Press into your toes so that your knees aren't even touching the ground. And then you're just gonna push up through the heel of your palm into a little baby cobra. If you're feeling like it, you can do a full cobra and push yourself all the way up. So wherever it's comfortable. Just breathe into the nose. Exhale and take it back down to the floor all the way. And we're gonna shift our weight back. So push yourself back. Bring your toes to touch behind you. Open up the knees, sink the hips back, and reach your arms as far away as you can. Just find a nice child's pose here and breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time. And then let's shift the weight forward. Let's find our tabletop position like we were in for our bird dog crunches. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. You're gonna arch your back. Just hold here. Breathe in and press your belly down toward the floor. Pull your shoulders down away from your ears. And breathe out and round again. Breathe in, push your belly down. Breathe out, back to a flat back, and we're gonna walk our hands back in toward our knees. Pop up onto the toes and keep walking the hands back toward the toes. Slowly straighten the legs. Slowly roll up. Head comes up first. Let's get a quick quad stretch here. So this is a great balance thing as well. I know we do these all the time. If you work out with me a lot, you know we do a quad stretch pretty much every class, right? To get that nice stretch. You're pressing the heel into the glutes, standing up nice and tall. and often we want to hold on to something for balance, right? So this is great, gives you a stretch and works on your balance. It's another thing you can just kind of do wherever you are. Might feel a little awkward in the grocery store, but switch sides. So you're holding onto the toes, pressing the heel into the glutes. Knees nice and close together. Big breath in. Exhale and step it down. Let's get a quick calf stretch. So long step back, press your back heel down into the floor. Ooh, yeah. Take the arms up. Bend the elbows. Take the arms up and around. Oop, just scrape my ceiling, step it in. Other side, long step back, press that back heel into the floor. Arms up and down. Step in, and one more time, big breath in. Bend the elbows here, hold it. And exhale, take the arms around. Done. Whew. Awesome work today. Thank you so much for joining me for this class. I'm going to put all of my social media information up on the screen in case you're not already with me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Send me a message. I would love to hear from you. I want to know what you thought about this class, if you want to see more of this format. If not, what do you want to see? Let me know. Also, up on the screen, you're going to see my PayPal and Patreon information. I appreciate any donations that you might feel compelled to throw my way. No amount is too small. One-time contribution through PayPal, or you can sign up to become a Patreon patron. You get access to some fun extra things, and it's automatic every month. You can change it or cancel it at any time. So again, thank you so much. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you, thank you. I hope to see you next time. Stay safe, be well, and take care. Bye.